And so while everyone else in the world seems to be developing capabilities and being more strategic, we got time to embrace critical race theory at West Point, to embrace socialism at the National Defense University, to do mandatory pronoun training. Do you assess?
You know, again, this is the most capable, the most combat-critical force in the world. It has been, and it will be so going forward.
Not if we continue down this path.
To do that.
Not if we embrace socialism.
The fact that you're embarrassed by your country. By
no. I'm embarrassed by your leadership.
I'm sorry for
I am
that.
not embarrassed for my country. I wish we were not losing to China.
It's
I
what
wish
you're
we
saying.
were. You know what? That is so disgraceful that you would sit here and conflate your failures with the failures of the uniformed service members. Maybe we would be better at them if the National Defense University actually worked a little more on strategy and a little less on wokeism.
Has it occurred to you that Russia has not overrun Ukraine because of what we've done and our allies have done?
But that was baked into your flawed assessment. That was baked into your flawed assessment. And so I saw that the Obama administration tried to destroy our military by starving it of resources, and it seems the Biden administration is trying to destroy our military by force-feeding it wokeism. I yield back.
It's pretty clear that today, most politicians on Capitol Hill are attempting to go viral daily to pump up their various supporters across the internet. It's frustrating and laughable, but usually pretty insignificant. But then there's Matt Gaetz, who takes this right-wing grandstanding so far that it's almost unbelievable that he's still allowed in those halls. And surprise, surprise, he is once more railing against wokeism, this time to the literal Secretary of Defense of the United States. Yes, instead of pressing the Secretary on substantive security or national defense details, Gaetz accused the Secretary of being a socialist and focusing too much on diversity trainings. Ironically, Gaetz was furious at the fact that he felt the man under question was taking up too much time, but Gaetz continues to fail to realize that his entire existence in Congress is a giant waste of time itself. Basically, Gaetz cherry-picked a lecture given by the National Defense University in which the theme embodied, quote, ending Western arrogance and promoting a new egalitarian horizon on a global scale, which Gaetz vehemently disagrees with, preferring, and I quote, "We should be learning strategies to combat our enemies." When Lloyd Austin, like any normal person in this situation, expressed exasperation with Gaetz's line of questioning, Gaetz shifted his tactic to, you guessed it, claiming Obama starved our military and that Biden is doing the same thing. Never mind the fact that Joe Biden has proposed a monstrous $813.3 billion defense budget, one of the largest investments in the Pentagon ever proposed. It's so huge that it's splitting the Democratic Party. Progressives are railing against these increases to an already overfunded and unpopular institution. The Hill even reveals that leading experts predict Biden's proposal is merely a floor for what the Pentagon could ultimately get. So the fact that Matt Gaetz is even up there pretending to care about military and defense spending when the president is literally investing more into the department than ever before just shows he's a lazy, vain right-winger whose 15 minutes of fame sadly haven't ended yet. Thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on all platforms at CaroJohnson917.